What's up, YouTube? We're in another long ass car ride. Thought we'll talk about the dumbest thing that we've seen happen at work. We've been working at the same job. Oh no, he's been working at the same job for about like, I don't know,
8 years.
8 years. He loves his job.
I hate this place.
Oh, your car?
Job. I hate the job.
Well, I've been working for like 6 years, and I wouldn't say hate it, but it is annoying as fuck to deal with some people and idiots. I just like to talk about some things I gotta deal with. The dumbest thing I ever had to deal with at a job. This is at my old job. Now I'm on a whole new boss and everything like that. So this doesn't reflect on my new job I have right now, which is basically the same exact thing, but new boss. Anyways, so I'm working in Richmond, right? It's like 4 in the morning. We gotta get there at 3 in the morning to get everything ready. My manager, this stupid fat butterball bitch, leaves the door open. Leaves the front door open. We're not supposed to open at 5, but she opens it at 4 o'clock in the morning, a whole hour early. 30 minutes later, at 4:30 in the morning, a guy runs into the store with a gun, mask on, and everything. Points the gun at us. Puts the gun at me and tells me, get my ass to the front, and all that. He's telling me open registers. Dude, our store don't make no fucking money. Our store is the slowest store in the company. You're lucky if you get $500 out of this fucking store today, to be honest with you. And I was straight up with them. That dude, we don't have money in this fucking store. And he's all like, tell your manager to get your ass back up here then, and give me all of her shit. I try to tell her, you know, she's scared. She ain't gonna come up there. So basically, I'm thinking, well, guess I'm fucked. And there's this other dumbass co-worker I have. We're gonna call him Jaime, because I don't know, I forgot his name. He worked there with me. He doesn't know good English. Who the fuck he is. So, he's all smiling and shit like, oh yeah. Wow, this is crazy. And he puts the gun at him. Hey man, tell this motherfucker to get his ass to the front now before I come back there and do some shit. So I'm all like, dude, come to the front, or he's gonna go back there and he's gonna just fuck your shit up. So this dude's all looking at me like, no, I'm not going to the front. So he thought he was slick. He threw his wallet under the refrigerator and all this shit. He thought he was slick. He said, oh, I got away with it. The dude tells us to empty our pockets. So he gets my wallet. It has all my stuff in it. I was pissed. I was more mad that he took my ID and my ID and stuff and my wallet, because it was a Calvin Klein wallet. No, it was a false wallet, yeah. And my friend emptied his pockets. Like, he thinking, oh, he can get shit off me. I put all my shit in the refrigerator. This dumbass had cash out of his wallet, like $200. So the guy got $200, and the fucked up part about it was supposedly, I think he was bullshit lying to the people, that later on that day it was his daughter's birthday. So the guy took $200 from that guy. He took $70 from me. So this guy did a whole robbery and everything, put guns out there to shoot people, just for $270. That was it. So we tell our higher up people, the officers and stuff like that. Mind you, it's a Sunday. We don't have higher. We only have one person really in charge that day, and it's some supervisor lady that hates driving around and dealing with people. Call her, let her know what happened. You know, the store got robbed. I tell her, you know, out of anybody's mind, you get robbed. Wouldn't you want to go home? You just got robbed.
Yeah.
She tells me, no, you can't go home. You got to finish the job. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna walk out this bitch, being honest with you, and thinking in my head, everything's fucked up. The whole product's fucked up. Everything's like, the problem with our product, with the bakery stuff, if you let it sit too long, it gets messed up and flat, and it's not good anymore. Everything's fucked up. Everybody's not motivated to work anymore, and nobody doesn't want to do anything. So please get there. They're trying to figure out the camera systems that our job has is shitty. It's all pixelated. It was like some fucking 80s show you're trying to watch to the camera. And all you see is a little block, like a Mario game. He's running down the fucking street and shit with the money and everything. And they never caught the guy. Oh, surprise, surprise, whatever. So, I tell them, hey, I need my money to be covered, and also I need to go get another ID, so I need that too. You know, to buy another ID and everything like that. You know what these fools tell me? They tell me, okay, we can do an advance for you. Basically, you don't know. Advance is they take money out of your next check that you earn.
It's basically a loan.
Yeah, they're gonna loan you the money that you got from your next check instead of them covering their expenses. Since they're the ones that have fucked the camera system and they're the ones that told the manager to open the store like an hour earlier, so they tried to do that. I got pissed. I was in an argument. I wasn't even working for like a good straight hour. I was calling my bank and everything to cancel my debit card that the guy stole, just in case he tries to charge or anything like that. So that happened. I'm sitting in the back. My supervisor gets it. She looks at me. Joe, why aren't you working? I don't know, bitch. Why the fuck are you trying to give me an advance for? I'm not working right now. I'm getting all my shit handled to make sure I'm not getting fucked over later on. So she gives me an attitude that why do I have this and that? I don't care. I don't give a fuck. It's not my issue right now. So I just half-assed it throughout the day. I didn't even do shit. I just half-assed throughout the whole day. I was just bullshitting the whole time. My mom's over here worried sick about me. She's over here crying, thinking I was gonna die or something. Like right there, I probably could have died. Luckily, nothing happened. So all in all, is no job is worth dying over. I don't give a fuck what it is. If your livelihood depends on it, fuck that shit. I should have walked out and just straight up and not deal with that. But my dumb ass did for some reason. So that was kind of my biggest dumb story that I had to deal with. What's your story, Willie?
I was working at Southwest, and that's probably the dumbest store I've worked at. These 3 guys come in, and they weren't wearing shirts. Their pants are hanging off their ass, and the manager was like, "Can I help you?" "Hey man, y'all hiring?" "What'd you say?" "Man, y'all hiring?" So she comes back to me, "William, what are they talking about?" These gentlemen would like to know if our establishment is currently seeking employment. They would like to work here. She went back up. She said, "Nah, we ain't hiring." She told her, she said, "Nah, we not hiring." And they got mad and they left. And Letty was like, "Why do people talk like that? Why do people come in looking like that?" And I don't fucking know. I don't got no damn home training, I guess.
So, the crazy thing about the story he's talking about, that show's like a good, like, how many years old? Like
40?
40 years old. I swear to God, ceiling towels. The first day I went to that store to cover him because he was drunk. Yeah, that was legit how that old job was. It was so fucked that they didn't give a fuck you were drunk or not. It was just come work. Our manager, my first day I was there, the manager there, she's a nice lady. She's pretty cool. She was taking out these kolaches out of the brew box. Legit, a ceiling towel fell on top of her while she was taking kolaches out. Like, it bopped on the head. She was like a fucking it was like one of those video games where you try to avoid things and she got popped on. Dude.
Nah, I'll top that. For about 3 or 4 weeks, I'd been telling the supervisors, "Hey, the ceiling tile is filling up with water. It's gonna fall." "No, it's not." They kept telling me, "Oh, it's not gonna fall. Don't worry, it's not gonna fall. It's not your problem. It's not gonna fall." Well, one morning while I was busy, a customer had her Coach purse on the counter, and that ceiling tile that I said was gonna fall, and had been telling them was gonna fall, fell on a customer and ruined her Coach purse. And the woman wanted them to pay for her Coach purse, everything in her purse. She was talking about trying to sue them because the ceiling tile, she wasn't hurt at all. It was a soft foam tile that had just filled up with water.
Fuck that, I would have sued the fuck out of it if I was there.
Oh, dude, were you there when that lady wanted to fight Francis?
Oh, no.
And she was like, "I'm not scared. I'm not scared." The whole time she's going to lock the door.
Oh, my. Dude, I don't understand how a company where one store makes $1 million a year cannot afford to put new ceiling tiles, new security systems, new cameras, and all that shit. I'm not gonna say the name, of course. Damn, that person died, dude. Bro, our bird got ran the fuck over, right? Like straight up.
Did it really?
Yeah, dude.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we just seen a murder right now. A bird legit got ran over right now.
Dude, I've had a bird fly into the grill of my car.
Well, that's a story for another day. But I don't understand how a company that makes over 50, I'm pretty sure like over $20 million a year.
Between all the stores?
Yeah, more, or maybe more than that. And they can't afford to put a security system and shit. Like, the security system was so old, like, so outdated. It was so crazy to me.
Half the cameras didn't even work.
Dude, I think cameras is just there just to say, hey, we got a thing here. I don't know. Hopefully you don't rob us.
Alright, so robberies. I was working at a store in Bel Air, and I was out back, and I was smoking a cigarette. This guy comes by with a hood on, with his hood up, and I'm like, he's like, hey man, what's up? I'm like, hey dude, what's up, man? How you doing? And I'm like, I'm out there smoking cigarettes. I'm like, do you want a cigarette? And he's like, nah, man, I'm good. All right, cool. I finish. I go inside. About 10 minutes later. All right. About 10 minutes later, the parking lot is like swarmed with cops. I'm like, what just happened? The bank right next to our store just got robbed. So the cop goes and looks for the camera at our store. The guy I offered the cigarette to robbed the bank. The cop's like, did you see this man going anywhere around here? I'm like, yeah, I was back there and I offered him a cigarette.
Bro, this is some Cartoon Network type shit.
And he was like, well, did you get a look at his face? I'm like, nah, he kept his hood up. He was like Voldemort from Harry Potter. You never saw his face. He just walked by with his hood up and he had a backpack on. I thought it was a kid going to school or what. I didn't know he was going to rob the bank.
Nah, but the funniest thing I ever seen happen, it didn't happen to me personally, but the funniest thing I ever seen happen, something stupid. This guy we have at work, he's pretty, I don't know, he's crazy. This dude worked in the store when I used to work over there in the Memorial area. The stories were, they were very strict on shaving. They would get mad about me how this not shaved. You had to shave like basically like almost every other day. And you didn't shave, they would tell you to clock out and go shave, or they would tell you gotta buy a razor from them. That's like a one blade, and you gotta pay like $10-15 for it. And so the guy walked in there. He didn't shave for like a good day, 3 or 4 days. Manager gets mad at him, tells him, "You need to go shave now. Yada yada yada. You can't work here." And the dude tells her, "Oh, her razor. Well, you need to go find one. Go down to the gas station. It's down the street." Gas station is about a good like 5-minute walk from there. He takes 20 minutes to get down there. No, 20 minutes to get down there and come back. He comes back, says, "Oh, I don't have no money." So the manager makes him do an advance out of his next check. It takes another 20 minutes to get back to get the razor finally. Finally, he shows it, "Hey, I got the razor." "Okay, now go shave." So it takes him another 15-20 minutes to go shave in the restroom that he was in. He finally comes back after all that in an hour. While on the clock still. He never clocked out.
I wouldn't have clocked out.
That was that day. That was like my first year working there. That was that day I knew this job ain't worth shit. That's how I knew not to not give a fuck about this shit. Don't care about anything just because of what I seen there. And also I seen a girl. You remember what's her face? Jocelyn.
Oh yeah.
This bitch, it was a little short girl, but she was fucking crazy. She went off on our manager so bad. She drew the work phone at her. She drew the work phone at her. She was like, "Fuck this shit, yada yada yada," and she left with the boyfriend that she was dating at the time. You know, she kind of ran through guys like nothing, like fuck them, like whatever, dude. And she what was I gonna say? She left.
Didn't they call her to come back?
They called her to come back. 6 hours later, she was still on the clock. The whole time she was not working. She came back, worked for like an hour, and that's it, and then clocked out. She had a full 8-hour day, clocked in. Didn't do jack. She was at home all day. I don't know. That job was crazy. And also, I was pretty sure that job, it was, you know, for like, if you're a cute girl or whatever, if you're like a cute girl and somebody like in the, I'm not gonna say no names because I don't want to get in trouble, but if one of the people in the higher ups or whatever right there had a thing for you, yeah, you set, you good. You're gonna get paid. You're gonna get paid about $12 an hour your first day there, and you didn't do jack shit yet, just because you're cute and they like you. I know dudes that have been working for 15 years that was getting paid. No, I do dudes that have worked for 20 years. They're getting paid like $9 an hour. So that's fucking ridiculous to me. Just because they're older Mexican guy, and those would be happy whatever. But I don't know. That's kind of my craziest stories, and if you kind of knew me in real life, you kind of see why I didn't ever give a fuck when I was at work. If you worked for me
for like the longest.
Yeah.
Every time they would tell me to go, like they'll tell me today, tomorrow you need to go to this store. I would never take my time card with me. I would get out of the shower, get dressed, call my store. Hey, I just got to work, clock me in. And then I would drive 20, 30 minutes to whatever store that I was supposed to go to, already on the clock.
No, the funniest thing they try to tell me to do is I live out in the southwest area. They would try to tell me to go all the way out towards like Telephone Road and shit. That's like 40 minutes out, and I tell them no. They're like, well, Joe, you need to go out there. Bitch, you paying me like $8.75 an hour. What the fuck am I going out there for?
So, I used to make it to Telephone in like 17 minutes.
I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not wasting my gas going out there. So the supervisor, they get supervised trucks, or whatever, for the job. And I told them, they told me, meet them somewhere and they give me right up there. So fuck it, ain't my gas wasted. Why not do it? But yeah, that's pretty much my craziest stories right now. We're gonna get a line on Whataburger because, you know, we're fat asses.
I'm not getting anything.
Yeah, you're right. Anyways,
no, my dad's got chicken at the house.
You're still a fat ass. But anyways, that's all craziest stories. So we got a bunch more stories. Like we could write.
Yeah, that's not even like
that's
a
like
touch.
That's like 5% of it.
I wouldn't even say 5%.
Yeah, like, legitly. But we'll probably search some more stories. That's kind of need a car ride, and I don't want to make this video too long for y'all. But
I have like a whole chapter of just my days showing up drunk.
Anyways, leave a like. I'll be seeing the views on the videos. We really appreciate the support. It's been pretty crazy. Yeah, we'll keep this grind going. Keep the videos coming out. We got a lot of things planned out for a bunch of other stuff and for Instagram videos too, like skits we're gonna do. But catch you later. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace.